Washington expects fresh U.S. sanctions against North Korea will be as painful to the leadership as some very effective sanctions that were slapped on the communist regime back in 2005. Now, the new set of sanctions are aimed at blocking any financial support from the outside world to Pyongyang. Park Ji-won reports.
U.S. House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Ed Royce says a new bill that passed the House this week will hit the North Korean leadership hard. In an interview with South Korea's Yonhap news agency, Royce said the North Korea Sanctions Enforcement Act will be as successful as previous U.S. sanctions on North Korea in 2005, known as the BDA sanctions. The BDA sanctions are considered some of the most effective ever placed on North Korea. They not only froze a key North Korean account at the Banco Delta Asia in Macau, but the measures also forced other financial institutions to pull the plug on their dealings with Pyongyang. The sanctions were lifted later in nuclear negotiations with the North. Royce said the new bill, like the previous BDA sanctions, aims to restrict North Korea's access to international financial institutions by targeting foreign banks to facilitate the North's illicit trading like money laundering and smuggling. The bill has a secondary boycott article which can sanction third country financial institutions or companies for trading with the North in violation of UN resolutions. The U.S. lawmakers stressed, however, that the bill does not affect humanitarian aid to the North. He emphasized the goal of the bill is to block the regime's financial support system. The bill also includes seizing assets linked to North Korea's nuclear proliferation activities, human rights violations, and thorough inspection of North Korean cargo. He also said Japan's independent lifting of some sanctions against the North is counterproductive as the U.S. loses some leverage against North Korea. Royce added the international community needs to move together in terms of imposing sanctions against the North. The bill has to pass the Senate and be signed by President Obama for it to become law. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.